Yo, what's going on, team? I am back in the building bringing you guys another movie review. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and press that subscribe button. Thumbs this video up and don't forget to share. Today's film is Creed 2. Let's talk story, let's talk script. Story. This movie takes place 2 years after Creed 1. We find Adonis Creed is still out there knocking fools out, striving to be the next heavyweight champion of the world. However, there are two sides of this story. This is a direct sequel to Rocky IV. It has been 33 years and Ivan Drago has came out the shadows, but not by himself, with a full plate of heavyweight boxing glory, which is his son, Victor Drago. And they are here to get back the respect of Mother Russia. And the only way they can receive that is if they beat Adonis Creed. That's the movie.
He dies. He dies.
Let's talk about the script. What did I think about the script? I thought the script was really good. I felt it was well thought out. For them to be able to take Creed 2 and send it back in time 33 years to Rocky IV and make it mean something, bravo. This was a very emotional script for both parties. We have Adonis Creed and his relationship situations, his boxing situations, combining those with the death of his father. Amazing. But at the same time, we got Ivan and Victor in their situation, and it means something. In some parts of the script, I'm rooting for both parties. I'm like, yeah, I want Victor to win, but I want Adonis to win. You know what I'm saying? A very emotional script and story. But it does have some downsides. Very predictable. But I mean, if you think about it, what boxing movie isn't predictable?
He ain't lying.
Let's talk about the cast. A lot of familiar faces, which I love. It feels like a sitcom. Every season, same people. We got Michael B. Jordan, Sylvester Stallone, Tessa Thompson, Wood Harrison, Felicia Rashad, Dolph Lundgren back in the building, man. Season 3, man. He's back. I love it. The cast was on point. I couldn't ask for more. Sylvester Stallone is probably one of the weirdest actors. You know, he talk like this and all that shit, but he just make you feel some type of way when you watch him. You know, I'm looking at him and all I see is Mickey from Rocky, the previous Rocky. You know, the way he talk, you know, he hungry. You know, I'm like, freak, this is Mick. And then you got Michael B. Jordan, who is a less savage Apollo Creed. Very familiar, the vibes. And then you got Dolph Lundgren back in the building, man. As Ivan, man, you know, he's quiet, he don't say much, he just get shit done. Tessa Thompson as the girlfriend, it just felt right. The casting was on point. I have no complaints with the acting, except for certain parts with Tessa Thompson. I wasn't buying it. I'm not going to spoil it, but if you watch the movie, in the middle of the film when things occur with Adonis and her in life-changing situations, I wasn't buying it. I felt her portrayal in those parts was very TV-ish and not believable. But besides that, everybody was on point. I love the acting in this film. It really kept you going. When tears dropped, you felt yours drop. When things were said and emotions would change and shift, the acting was on point and I loved it. Let's talk about the directing. Now, I don't know this director. He came out the woodworks on me. I don't know who he is, but I do know this. He was able to take that Creed 1 and take the good elements of Creed 1 and put it in Creed 2, but make it that much better. This gentleman's name is Stephen Caple Jr. And he did a phenomenal job directing this movie. He captured shots that just make you feel some type of way. He was able to capture boxing punches and jabs and close-ups and the wooziness, and he did a hell of a job. Now, that's not easy for people to capture boxing moves, you know what I mean? It's like he was a boxer once in his life and he saw how people hit you and he was able to capture that. Made us feel like we were in there. We felt impacts. Phenomenal. Thought the directing was dope. The directing was amazing, and he was able to take that with the visuals and watching Michael B. Jordan train, watching Victor train, and make it believable. Now, I'm gonna be honest, nothing touches Rocky 4. Nothing touches Rocky 4 and Rocky 3 when it comes to training. When we had freaking Apollo Creed on the beach and stuff running with Rock, nothing touches those elements. But it came damn close in this film. And that's all I can ask, because you can't touch the classics. But Steven did his shit in this movie. I truly appreciate his work. And I'm loving the fact that we're getting a lot of new directors out here. It makes me feel like we are going back to the good old days of filmmaking. Not all the way, but it makes me feel a little hope there. That Steven Spielberg, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, man, just come with fire. Like, oh shit. So I can't wait to see what his next project's going to be. You know what I mean? Real talk. One of the downsides of this movie was the music. The music was bad. I'm not talking about the background score, you know, when he played with sad songs like some Family Matters stuff. I ain't talking about that. I'm just talking about the music. The music. It just did not hit. Certain artists should not have been in this soundtrack. Certain artists should never have been played in this film. I was expecting a little bit more epic artists when it comes to this boxing shit. You know, you Adonis Creed, bruh. You know, some hints out there, bruh. You gotta play like some Tupac. You see what I'm saying? Some Wu-Tang, bruh. You know what I mean? You over there in Philly and you ain't got Bean Siegel, but you get my gist. Certain artists should not have been in this movie. Did not like the music. But besides that, everything else to me, I think would be kind of nitpick. This is a very enjoyable movie. I think everybody will enjoy this movie. The ladies will love Michael B. Jordan, because on some no homo shit, the motherfucker's stacked. He's gotten to a certain fuck. Like, there's no way that T'Challa should have been beaten. This nigga Killmonger, bro. Just the way, nah. But anyway, I think everybody would really enjoy this movie. My nitpicks are really spoilers. Tell you the truth. Overall, I had a great experience watching this movie. It's probably one of the best films I've seen this year. Well put together. Acting is on point. I do see Sylvester Stallone getting nominated again for Best Supporting Actor. Hands down. He did a phenomenal job. Freak. I was like, whoa. I see it happening again. I see it happening again. But that's all I really got, man. I really enjoyed this movie. Time to give this movie a grade. I'm going to give Creed 2 a B+. I really enjoyed the movie. I really did. But certain things that Tessa Thompson did just really tainted it for me. And that music just really didn't work for me. But overall, it's probably one of the best films I've seen this year. Well thought out script. The tension was real. The emotions were real. I really enjoyed this movie. Hope you guys enjoyed my review. I keep that sheet 100 at all times. I want to give a big shout out and show all my love to Team J3. We had 17,000 subscribers, baby. And I want to give another shout out of love to my Patreon family for holding your boy J3 down. Because without y'all, these lights wouldn't be on. This internet wouldn't be going. This microphone would be dead because I wouldn't buy no batteries because I ain't got no money. And I truly love you guys. Shout out to everybody. Thumbs this video up. Subscribe to J3 Entertainment. And don't forget to share. J3 out.